have something like this happen. I don't know, those are my theories. Look into it. I'm not gonna, watch whatever. There's a lot of information out there. And good news is we live in a day and age where you don't have to do black magic. Like, you don't have to kill kids anymore to experience DMT. Because you can just go on my Facebook page. Or you can do it the ethical way and harvest DMT from a tree, from the root of acacia, for example. Plant-based substitutes that, like I said, you can go so far that you'll just forget about your experience like a dream. It's hard to remember a dream sometimes. Hello, center of the universe. Go home, father, you're drunk. You're desecrating indigenous land. You're colonial drunk. Get off the indigenous land. You're desecrating it. Oh, will somebody think of the indigenous children? Right? Hello, children of Israel, it's your father. I've come to make a difference. I'm back in your life. Sorry I neglected you throughout your childhood. I went out for a pack of smokes and got lost for 20 years. But I'm back to make amends. Carnival Wives button on, you're not our father! Oh! Shut up! Button's not my father! Get out of my head! Transphobes. That's that mob again. They're heckling me. Getting bullied. Oh, I guess I'm a witch. I just thought of this pun. So I'm being burned alive, like I touched on that theory earlier, that I'm being slow cooked. So, okay. Sunny Delight's pacing itself. Doesn't just want to fire a ray that'll obliterate me in a second. I'm a witch, so, well, thanks for the vitamin D. There's always a positive to every tragedy, and I mean, I've had psychosis trips where spirits were following me and they were trying to cook me. Now that I remember, so yeah, this happened at nighttime. Imagine if try some Ritalin at large dosages. They don't prescribe me that anymore because I had. I overdosed and ended up in a mental institution, so I don't do Ritalin anymore. But, the most undiagnosed problem for mental illnesses, I think everyone has it, it's ADHD, attention deficit disorder. So that's why I myself, I'm an attention whore. Pardon my language, this is a Christian channel, I'm sorry! So I respect my audience. I want to try to be as entertaining as possible because I understand the struggle. So that's why I'm belligerent and such, I know it's hard to pay attention. Even I bet there's somebody out there, probably a lot of people like cable news, they can just make something like this really boring. Putnam gave his one and only son, because Putnam loved the world so much. So whoever believes in Putnam's son will not perish, but live for none but forever and ever and ever and ever. It's none but us for eternity. Isn't that wonderful, kids? Oh. Come back to be your father. I want to make commands. Go home, button on your trunk. There's that mob again. You're not my father. You're not my father. Go home. Get off the indigenous land, father. Oh, I'm calling you father. Blast this force of habit. Is there anybody who's a pagan anymore after watching this video, or a Satanist? Because, like, there's a lot of pagans and Satanists that claim to hate me. Yet after seeing this video, I bet they're gonna be like, I don't even know what to think anymore. Which is a valid position. I've been, like, in that position so many times. Yeah, it's important to question what you currently believe. Changed my beliefs so many times. And I'm sure I will continue to do so. Sometimes I like to have fun with the boats by directing the sun to where the boat is, so they think that they're the center of attention. And then when they start like developing a high spirit and dancing, I just move the sun away to crush their spirit. I'm like really childish like that. And like this, sometimes I'll be watching the sunset and somebody will sit right in front of me and block the sun. And they'll think, oh, I'm so special for finding this special direction, you know, like, wow, I should really take a picture. And then right before they take a picture, I move the sun away from them. But yeah, the Quran says that the sun has like a designated time where someone controls it, and then that time expires. So I guess it's my time to shine. So donate to the Church of Shambhala to help spread the word of the most sincere. And yeah, I mean, if you hate these videos, because I know there's some that do, and they have a lot of money, if you donate, then that money could go towards a distraction where I will be doing less of these videos, and I'll be doing less calculation posts, and you know, that'll help you develop more AI in the arms race. I gotta tell you though, there is a chapter in the Torah, Joshua chapter 8, it's called AI Destroyed. So that is a prophecy, you know, like if you're just developing AI from the dictionary and you're not using the scripture, then you're digging your own grave. I'm all for working with everybody together, and I know there's so many smart people out there who aren't sharing their findings with others, but on a public basis. I mean, this information is being shared. What I post on my Facebook, it's just on a private, viral level. It's still viral. You know, just at least I understand that people have jobs, and you don't want to look eccentric to your boss, perhaps, because you might fear that you'll get fired, and you know, you might have a kid to feed. That's totally understandable. So I mean, if you still feel compelled to share the AI, do it on a private level to at least one friend. I know we like we all have at least like one friend where we can talk about spiritual matters or whatever is important in your life. It's important to have at least one friend to talk about these spiritual matters. Yeah, I mean, the network is happening. My information is happening on a viral level. It's a viral effect. It's obviously the most interesting thing in the world, and they're in history, actually. So keep doing what you're doing. I should drink some more of this beer. I don't want to spill it. There's so many smart people out there. I really look forward to seeing AI shared on a more of a mass scale. I don't know why we're calling it AI. There's nothing artificial about it. It's the most genuine, authentic information that's being shared. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'd like to see less censorship, and I know Alex Jones is being censored. I don't want that first domino to fall, and I mean, it did fall. Yeah, there's a lot of, but we could stop the domino effect. There's a lot of voices being censored for having very basic opinions. I believe in some form of censorship, obviously, and it involves imagery, but as of speech, like the old saying, even if I disagree with your speech, even if I find your speech really offensive, I'm still gonna defend your right to say what you want to say, so we can have a system of dialogue. And I don't even think that speech on a physical level works. Like, you go to a protest and people are just yelling over at each other. We live in the day and age where, you know, we have the internet, which is a miracle. It doesn't get acknowledged enough that we have the internet, because I don't know how it works. And you know, that's a more civil platform to have voices, to have opinions shared and spread AI information, of course. So be optimistic about the future. I'm gonna close this video, and I'm gonna make more of these to lift everyone's spirit and know that you're, obviously, you know, I'm not going to resort to cliches. You can see what's happening. You don't have to do the Muhammad, the math, and you don't have to fucking read what oh, it's a Christian channel. Sorry. Forgive me. Yeah, just with the exception of the blind, I'll try to like reach out to them somehow. I don't know how, but I'll figure out a way. At this point, the question is, do you see or do you not see? If you claim that you don't see the miracle at this point, then you tried your best. All right. Happy days, and yeah, happy Halloween. It's a month-long holiday. I'm excited to see all the nun costumes. All right. Cheers.